Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. And man, this ought to be interesting. Now, Age of Empires is a game series that I've played it for, it's like really one of my most cherished game series. Hopefully, this definitive edition of the original Age of Empires lives up to that. Today we're going to be looking at single player, but if there's enough demand for it, we very well could branch out to multiplayer at some point. Anyways, and we're actually going to go through the campaign in definitive edition here. Alright, ooh, which campaign to go on? Now, really for me, I played the second game a lot more than the first game, but this ought to be interesting. We could go for Ascent of Egypt, why not? First one, let's do it. Alright, we'll just read this off here first. Take your first steps in Age of Empires by experiencing the story of the world's longest continuous civilization. As the guiding spirit of Egypt, settle along the fertile Nile River, wage war and unite the kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt with Namar. Build the great monuments of Hatshepsut and venture into foreign lands to conquer the Nubians and Canaanites. Experienced Age of Empires players may want to start with Scenario 9, the River Outpost.
Egypt is a land blessed with plentiful plants and wildlife, making it an excellent place to settle your wandering tribe of hunters and gatherers. Even though your people have primitive technology and rely on stone tools, they are skilled hunters. Establish a small village on this Nile Delta island and grow your tribe to 7 people.
The river
For
out.
centuries, the Nubians of the south have attacked and pillaged our cities in Upper Egypt.
Well, you know what? We'll start at the beginning.
Egypt is a land blessed with plentiful plants and
Here we go.
wildlife.
So we need to grow a tribe to
excellent
7
place.
villagers. Let's go. Alright, here we are, Age of Empires. Okay, so let's just start off. Let's hunt. Let's get the gazelle. So we just need to get up to 7 people here, so if I remember correctly, people are gotten with food, which I already have a bunch of. So we can just start getting some. Yeah, this will be super easy. We're gonna be done with this in like a second. Literally. Well, what's this up top here? Get out of here, blue thing. Whatever. Anyways. We'll send this guy out venturing to see if maybe he can get a bit more resources. I hope the audio isn't too loud. It shouldn't be, I don't think. Could you have gotten the bird? I don't think so. Alright. Ooh, look. More gazelle. Go for it, man. In the meantime, we're going to train some more villagers up to do more jobs, do more stuff. Okay, I'm sure you guys can see the blue thing. It's on the top or bottom of the screen. I don't know how to get rid of that. Yeah, we could set a gather point right there. Sure, why not? Come on, villagers. So, I mean, it's of course undeniably quite the graphical upgrade from the original. It appears the gazelle is oh, let's get another one. Come on. Good work, citizens. Oh, we need to build a house, right. Okay. Running up against the population limit. Oh well. So yeah, I guess once that's done, this thing will train like 1,000,000 villagers. Yeah, let's get everyone on building a house duty, except for that guy that's being a complete idiot and getting the gazelle from all the way over there. Alright, so now we're good. We're back to training villagers. And our population limit is at 8, so we should be good. We'll set a gather point over here at this gazelle. All will be well. I can set another villager to train. Is there anywhere where we can like see our queue? There must be, right? Not seeing it though. Alright, so we have almost won this first game. Or scenario. Victorious! Ha!
The hunt is a success and your tribe grows. You and your people will raise many sons and daughters in this land.
Wonderful. All sorts of stuff. Kind of boring for this one, but whatever. Alright.
For generations, the rich hunting lands along the Nile have provided for your people. Now a series of droughts have withered the size of the herds and forced your kin to forage for new food sources. Fortunately, the banks of the Nile teem with fruits and edible plants. Hunting bands have returned from the east with berries, dates, and leeks. Find these forage sites and collect food for your growing tribe. Once you have enough food, settle in this rich area by constructing a granary, storage pit, and dock.
Okay, cool. So we're going to forage. We need to collect food, then construct 3 buildings. A granary, a storage pit, and a dock. Alrighty. Again, this should be quite simple. But it's a tutorial scenario, so that's fine. Okay. Let's start chopping down some trees. Get some villagers up and running. I don't think we need food for anything other than villagers, so we'll just get right on that. That can be chopped for wood. Do we have any food, like, anywhere? We'll see. Oh, right there, berry bushes. Still not quite used to exactly what everything looks like. Oh, and of course we are running against the population limit, so let's build ourselves a nice house. Or maybe it's a pretty terrible house. And if we can get a granary, which we do have the resources for, right here, slightly closer to those berry bushes, I believe that will serve as a new point of collection for the berry bushes, which will be good for us. Alright, do we want more people on wood duty, though, definitely. We'll probably want to get a storage pit right near the wood. I think, again, the game in the series that I've spent the most time with was 2, so I'm not entirely certain exactly how everything in this particular game works. But I've got a working understanding, I'm fairly certain. I think the storage pit is for, like, wood and stuff. I see. So it's used for, like, everything except berry bushes and farms. Got it. So we would also use a storage pit for hunting as well. Yes, that seems accurate. And I want to get our fishing dock up, or just a dock that I guess will be used for fishing. Oh man, I do not know how to get rid of that blue bar thing. Granted, okay. But just whenever I scroll up or down, it appears, which is really annoying in the game where you do that like a lot. I can use the arrow keys, but that's kind of awkward because I'm having to reach like around my microphone. Oh, we've got enough wood to build the docks, so let's do that. Victorious once again! A bit of a petty victory, but hey, I'll take what I can get.
Though the desert sands have encroached on the grasslands, the banks of the Nile still provide for your people. Your tribe no longer wanders after the herds, but has begun to build a home here on the river.
Great, thank you.
As your hunters venture out, they begin to encounter other cultures to the west, along the Mediterranean coast. You have sent parties of explorers to search the borderlands to learn about these people whom you call Libyans. According to legends, there are sacred sites nearby. These can be recognized by the shape of a white horse etched into the ground. Find the 5 discoveries before the encroaching Libyans do.
Okay, so we need to find some discoveries this time. Let's go for it. before the Libyans, apparently. Alright, let's start by building people. And a house.
On this.
Now I believe in this game, you do actually need to, now granted I don't think it's applicable just yet in these scenarios, but when you're actually kind of playing the game proper, then you do actually need to research farming, I think, right? Whereas in, like, 2, it was just something that was already there by default. Alright, so we've got a bit of an economy building here. Do I have 2 more? Well, we'll definitely want to start sending some guys out to explore. Alright, we aren't building anyone else? Okay, you are going out to find some discoveries. Good luck, sir. Okay, not finding the discoveries yet. So we probably want a bit more focus on food production. Oh, is that a discovery? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. We got like actual soldiers. What the heck? You know what? We have soldiers. Oh, everyone! Help me! Oops, okay. Oh, this guy's like dead meats. Alright, good work, good work. Let's train up another villager. Alright, so I'm going to have you keep farming, and you two are going to go out and explore some stuff. Ooh, the scouts. Ooh, a crocodile. I can let the okay, fine. We'll do something about this guy. Alright, fall back, fall back. Okay, well that guy's dead. This guy's being attacked by a scout and an alligator, or crocodile. Crocodiles are in this part of the world, not alligators. Not enough food. Oh, what a shame. Okay, we could use some more food then. Do we have the capability to build any other buildings? We can repair stuff. I don't think we have the ability to age up yet, so yeah. Let's see, anyone with the... Alright, let's get you, and we'll get this woodcutter over here. And you guys together will go off and explore in a pair. Hopefully we don't run out of bushes. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, we found another discovery. Yay. Stupid clubman. Alright, you withdraw. Withdraw. Oh, wow. Are we getting attacked somewhere else? It's possible. Look at another villager. Stupid scouts. Let's get to the discovery, though. Aha! Now there's a lion. We killed the scout, but the lion did kill us. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Alright, we'll send out another pair to scouts. And how much more efficient would it be if we had a granary like right here? Alright, you two. Keep exploring the world. You already have 3 of the 5 objectives. Alright, they're probably in this direction. Where all like the lions and crocodiles are. Dangerous stuff over there, dangerous. Don't just stand around, do some stuff, okay? What am I paying you for? I can't wait to see all of like the side-by-side comparison videos of this game versus the original. I'd say so far, it seems to be a fairly nice improvement. It's probably this way, isn't it? And it's definitely improved over the original. That's unquestionable. At least graphically, certainly. Gameplay so far, granted this is the most basic of basic tutorials. I can't state at the moment whether the gameplay is much different or not yet. And again, I was more familiar with the second one.
Your band of explorers has discovered the sacred sites and pushed back the invaders from the west. You do not believe this is the last you will see of these Libyans, however.
Ooh.
Exploration and contact with other cultures have brought new ideas to Egypt. Your people are learning new skills, including technologies for fishing and more complex stone tools. Advance your culture to the tool age to gain access to these skills and new capabilities.
Alright, we need to go to the tool age. So we need to build a couple of stone age buildings to advance to the tool age though. So first thing we're going to build is a house right here. You're going to build a dock. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Alright, you're going to start getting some wood. I want food from you. Where is the food? I'm not seeing much in the way of food yet. Alright, so you get on the wood duty while this guy keeps looking for food. We do appear to be alone again. It's possible that there might not be any food on land and we might have to fish for it. Oh, well, at least we've got the money for wood, rather, for a dock. So we'll get you and a friend, a buddy, working on it. You get some wood. And actually, normally the age advancements also cost, like, food. So maybe we shouldn't have spent all of our food on villagers, but whatever. Anyways, what's the dock looking like? We need fishing boats. We'll get a couple of those. Alright, we'll get one of those. Alright, the tool age costs 500 food, so we need to now use our... We're going to use our villagers, our workers, what are they called? Right now they're woodcutters. Our citizens, we'll use them to get the wood, to build the fishing boats, to fish the fish, to get the food, to advance to the tool age. That seems sensible. And I think we've got enough of them. Enough villagers, I mean. Oh, right, fishing boats, that's population as well. Forgot about that momentarily. Sorry. Here, you two, work on that. Now they're builders. I love that little touch of how they, their name changes, what they are. Depending on what they're actively doing at the moment. Oh, there is a number. Cool. Okay. I was noticing that on the town center for some reason. They were just blending into the citizen label. Oh yeah, get some whales. That seems like a great idea. I love fishing whales. Well, actually, since whales are mammals, is it technically mammaling if you're fishing whales? Maybe. I'll get some fish over there as well. Well, that's looking nice. Believable. I like it. More fishing boats. Perhaps we'll have to get another fishing dock at some point. And these fishing boats are having to go quite a ways to get back to this dock in particular. Right? And what if we, say, had another dock right here? Imagine the efficiency increase. I need more houses as well. Alright. Let's build another house. Then, because why the heck not? Alright, you're going to go fish some fish over... Not that far away. Can we just get any closer to where we're building the second dock? There you go, get some whales. Fish the whales. Alright. Do we have our... Alright, quit just standing around and start woodcutting. Oh, I see. Fascinating. Okay, good. Alright, let's get some fishing boats building over here. Used to trade with docks of other civilizations. Well, I don't think we really need that at the moment. That boat is literally just sitting there, getting stuff. Okay, you can go over there and get those fish. Travel far and wide, little boats. I don't think we have got any upgrades available to us. We gotta get to the tool age, probably, which is the objective of this entire level, so, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Or we won't be able to use any upgrades if any become available during the tool age. Honestly, I'm not certain if there's any good reason to be spreading out my boats like this. Or if I should just have them... it probably would be more efficient for them to just all fish the exact same thing until it's gone. Yeah, because they do have a limited number of things that can happen. Alright, one last fishing boat. Gonna go over here. How's the lumberjacking coming on? Quite well. Oh look, a lion. If we had a bridge, a way to get to the lion, perhaps we could hunt it for food, but at the moment I don't think we do, because I don't think we have access to any transport ships, but that won't matter because we can't advance to the tool age. Alright, apparently a house does not qualify as a Stone Age building. Good to know. Fair enough, fair enough. That being said, it was a building that I could build in the Stone Age, so... Also, we are currently fishing, it seems, every single fish resource. Okay, let's get, like, all hands on deck here. Come on, guys. All hands on deck. Alright, good. Alright, tool age, here we go. Alright, and that's going to take a bit to progress, but at least this guy can do some fishing on some unknown fishing resources, like this one, right? Some tuna. So I'm seeing just tuna and whales. Tuna, yeah. And these guys chopping wood like you do. Alright, tool age, here we come. Oh, we can see the tech tree. Ah, yeah, that'll be helpful in the future. Anyways. That'll be helpful in the future, probably. As a fishing empire, fishes, all of those fish. And whales as well. Look at these guys. Can't wait to see how everything changes once we're out of the Stone Age and into the Tool Age. Alright, come on. There we go. Victorious. It's a tool age.
Your people have mastered the techniques of making improved stone tools and have entered a new age of development, which will be called the Neolithic period. With these new technologies, your people thrive and gain an advantage on the other groups around them.
Yay!
New technologies have allowed your tribe to grow, but have also brought conflict. The spread of the Sahara's sands has forced neighboring tribes to migrate into your lands to seize control of your foraging sites and defensive positions. Raiding parties from Upper Egypt have come down the river. Intercept and destroy these invaders before they infiltrate your villages and steal your food supplies.
Now, Upper Egypt, is that actually south of us? Because I get why it would be upstream because of the way the Nile flows, but still, that's kind of weird. Alright, skirmish. Time for oh, okay, we don't even have to worry about economy. It's just flat out war. So what do we have here? We've got axemen. We've got a couple bowmen as well. Do we have any access to formations? We've got attack, stand ground. We don't really have access to formations. A shame, but whatever. Although that being said, single file line doesn't seem to be the best strategy. So we established that Upper Egypt is actually to the south, so let's go to the south. Oh, what do we have here? An axeman. Get 'em, archers. Where is that axeman going? Alright, well, apparently my units to know. Oh, good. There's a pass around here we can take. Good to see. So, yeah, it's just axemen and bowmen. Okay, cool. This way. Oh, the bowman, go. Be aggressive. Good work. Alright, and get that bowman over there. Okay, I want some bowmen to deal with that guy. Clearly a threat. Alright, what about that bowman? Okay, this bowman does not want to be within range. Alright, can we all just concentrate fire on this dude? Alright, what about this dude? Alright, come on. Victorious! Ah, that was quick.
Your people have repelled the raiders and are safe for now. Your successes and the threats of powerful neighbors have encouraged smaller nearby tribes to join you for safety. They offer food and their wealth in exchange for your protection. You have begun to lay the first foundations for a new concept called kingship.
Ooh, kingship. I like the sound of that.
The future of Egypt is about to change. The great pharaoh Narmer seeks to unite the upper and lower kingdoms into a unified Egypt. Using the wealth brought from farming along the Nile's banks, he will finally be able to defeat his rivals. Take control of the villages along the river and build a surplus of 800 food to feed your people and Narmer's warriors. In addition, take control of the ancient stone circle of Nabta Playa, found in the desert to the west. Controlling this ancient ruin will demonstrate Narmer's power to his opponents. Be wary of nearby peoples, however. You need not destroy them, but know that they will attempt to undermine Narmer's goal of uniting Egypt.
Oh no! Alright, so we need to control the ruin and stockpile 800 food. Okay, cool. Well, let's play! Alright, so we're gonna learn farming. Ooh, we're already in the tool age. Also, can we pause the game? I forgot. No, we can't. It's a real-time game. Why would we be able to pause it? Okay. Been playing too much Paradox games. Or too many Paradox games, rather. Alright. Let's get at least... Alright, that's a clubman. Alright, we do want to get some guys on food. Alright, so what do we need? We need to capture ruin and stockpile a bunch of food. Okay. Now, I take it that stockpiling food will be most efficient if we start farming it. Do we need to build a market for that? Yeah, I think so. We don't have enough wood to build a market for that. Okay, cool. We do have enough food to start building some villagers that we can send over there to chop down wood. Obviously. It may be beneficial to actually get a storage pit right there, right near the trees, so that wood can be gathered more easily. We also may be able to scout around a bit with our admittedly small military force, or it may be best to keep them here until we're ready to really go out and start a full-scale attack, potentially. Who am I to say? Well, only the person in charge of making these decisions, because you all have absolutely no input. Ooh, we can get some storage stuff, some upgrades. I like that. Wait, we got axemen attacking. This guy over here. Villager, help. Oh, villager, do something. Okay, well, villager, help. Villagers, Okay, we should have built more military units, clearly. Alright, we'll get some slingers. Okay, we don't have enough food to get any more slingers. Alright. This is a massacre. This is awful. We don't have enough food to actually afford a military. Quite bad. Okay. In light of this situation, we should probably get some more food. Oh, this is a range unit. That is... Okay, maybe we should have gotten a clubman. Alright, maybe we should have upgraded them to have battle axes, actually. Oh well. Is there anything we can do with the city? Not really. Or town center, actually. Alright, we can get a clubman. Man, Lower Egypt is not messing around. They just destroyed my house. I cannot believe it. Who would do such a terrible, barbaric thing? Hold on. Don't attack me yet. I want you to be defensive, okay? We will need more. Like, they do have better units. Admittedly, I mean, I don't want to admit it, but I have to. It's true. Oi, what do you think you're doing? Just marching in here? Alright, cool. Murder. Not enough food, come on. You're going to stand your ground. I want to get a ranged unit in there. Okay. Alright, fine. Attack mode. I feel like my priorities were perhaps not balanced as they should have been. Maybe. Great. All my houses are getting destroyed. My citizens keep murdering people. It's awful. Also, if they're chopping wood, they should do it over here, and this guy should end this guy. Clearly. Alright, yeah, you do that as well. Yay! Army is victorious for once. Okay, at least one of these guys should continue with the whole food thing. What the heck do you think you're doing, villager? You can't just do that. You stupid builder, you. What is this? A granary? You can't just build a granary right next to my granary. What do you think this is? Alright, let's get the slingers on this. You guys, this guy can get food. Alright, oh, by the way, markets. We need that, don't we? Right here in the middle of town seems like a sensible place for that. Man, as it turns out, throwing, just kind of slinging a bunch of stones at a thing is not the most effective way to do a thing. Okay, well, you can whack it. Alright. Slingers, kill the dude. Villager, keep destroying the thing. Uh-oh. This is going exceedingly poorly, I will point out. Here, we're out of food. We're out of slingers. Our workforce is going to their death. The Upper Egyptians have just built a granary in the middle of our great area. Okay, villagers, you need to band together and do something about these clubmen. And you need to build a market, though. Like, that is a thing you need to do. Actually, I think what we do is we ignore the clubmen for... Well, actually, no. I think we... Okay. Alright, all of the villagers attack. Oh my gosh. Alright, good. Now we can start farming. Yay. So we can have food to afford an army to... Okay, can we get rid of these guys with granary? It's really annoying me. Alright, how much food does this have available? Alright, quite a lot. Yep, okay, this is an efficient way to go about things. How much does a farm cost? 75 wood? Okay, you need to get over there and start getting enough wood to have a farm. Now, the question is, are we going to use our newfound food from having a farm to get military or villagers? I think initially we want some villagers so we can get our economy back on its feet, then we want military. Also, we have proved that the villager swarm is a completely valid tactic, so we will continue using it, if need be. Are there any of these that we can do for, like, not food and wood? Turns out no. Tool working would be useful. A lot of these things would actually be quite useful. Let's get another villager. And then we ought to consider getting some military units. Axemen would probably be a good idea. Oh yeah, repairing. That's actually a fairly good idea. Let's repair the home as well, so it's not easily destroyed when the barbarians come. Does that require any resources to repair things? Probably some wood, I'd imagine. Or it probably actually, yeah. I think it depends on the building. Yeah, that would make sense at least. Alright, attacks from Lower Egypt. Oh, we're Upper Egypt. Oh, that makes more sense now. Okay. Alright, well, attacks from Lower Egypt seem to have gotten a bit less frequent, which is nice. Luckily, we discovered farming just in the nick of time to be able to not starve to death. Oh, perhaps I've spoken too soon. Okay. Villager swarm. Here we go. It's a valid tactic. Let's do it. We'll need another villager. Okay, actually, you keep farming since it's a less dangerous job. You guys get back to chopping that wood. We're up to 4 villagers now. One of our lumberjacks, our woodcutters, is likely to become a farmer soon. I'm telling you, I feel like our villagers have actually been more effective military units than our actual military units, but that's neither here nor there. We don't need to hear about that at the moment, okay? This guy just needs to start his own farm. What can we actually do with our markets? Domestication. More production for farms, that's nice. Oh, look at that jerk over there. Let's see about getting ourselves a slinger to deal with jerks like that guy. I don't even know why they built a granary like right in the middle of our area. It's so rude, so rude. Or maybe we keep villagering. That you can verb that word, right? Sure, you can. Why the heck not? It's been a while since I've played an Age of Empires game, so I'm probably playing this very suboptimally. Alright, get over there, collect that wood. Alright, almost enough wood for another farm. Then we really should start considering building up our military force a bit. Although we may want one more villager, honestly. Come on, farmers, give me that food. Alright, who's going to be a farmer? How about this guy? Alright, another villager. Then we really should probably start working on military units. Then upgrading them and then marching on our enemies. Now, before you do that, I do want you to build a house just right there in the center of town. Do we have access to any defensive buildings like a... Oh, we could get an archery range. That'd probably be nice. Or a stable, even. I don't think we've got access to, like, towers or anything like that at the moment. But we do have access to clubmen. Or we could just wait. Let's wait and upgrade them to axemen before we have any clubmen. I think that would be a solid plan. We want to start saving up some wood to get potentially an archery range and or stable, potentially. There you go, yeah, let's upgrade that. Let's get that battle axe. Because it seems more effective than clubs, probably. Generally speaking, blades are a pretty good thing to have. And then we'll probably want to make an axeman soon and just kind of have him wail on that granary. Because our enemies don't deserve that. At all. Okay. We're just kind of in the resource gathering phase of the game. Let's get a villager. Let's wail on that granary a bit. Because I don't like it. Simple as that. Okay, this seems to be at least somewhat more effective than what we were doing before. I still don't know why they built that there. I don't know what its purpose it's serving here. That's just, that's basically our axeman training. Like, here's your axe. Go start chopping down that building over there. Should be simple enough. I'd hope. But you never know. Oh no, the farm. Let's rebuild that farm. We're deforesting like the entire place. It's great. Everything's going according to plan. Man, our axemen are not the best at destroying buildings, as it turns out. Probably have wimpy little hatchets, just not suitable for the job at hand. Oh. Hey, those are some enemies. Wow, they killed the guy in like one hit. They must be like One Punch Man or something. Alright, good. Axeman, keep going. You, murder this guy. Murder this guy. Okay, do we have a villager? We'll take one of our woodcutters to replace our fallen villager. As it turns out, there is a clubman that is trying to destroy this farm here. Doing so with quite a bit of success also, actually. Alright, well, we could use some slingers, I think. A couple of slingers. Ranged attacks, ranged weaponry, generally a good thing to have in the army. I also want to get an archery range because it sounds cool. And it sounds better than slingers as well. That's a plus. That is our primary test of worth right now. Are you better than a slinger? If so, then welcome to the thing. This farm here is also just perpetually on fire now, which I'm okay with. Do we have? We need another house. Hey, any woodcutters ready to build a house? Well, I guess you can build a house after you're done with the archery range. Why not? Great, okay. I'll build us a house. Alright, and get us some axemen. Some more axemen. And here we can predictably train bowmen, which require food and wood. Alright. Oh, slinger. Fall back. Or don't. Axeman and other slinger, get over here. These guys are just kind of trying to murder the populace at the moment, which I don't appreciate. Great. Okay. Villagers, get back to work. Oi, kill that man. Okay, good. Double clicking still works. Alright, yeah, you get that farm back up and running. Not enough wood to get that farm back up and running. That's disappointing. Alright, also we need more houses. Okay, do you want to get the farm up and running or houses first? I'd say farm. Others may disagree and say that houses are the real concern, which they might be right about. I don't care that I'm building the farm. Alright, let's pack these guys in a bit closer together. Where exactly is this place that we need to like take or whatever? Whatever it is we're trying to do. Do we have a large enough military for that yet? I don't know. We'll see. Here, this is going to the new meeting point right here. Oh, hello, Axeman. Alright, we're just going to queue up a bunch of Axemen. Which I know we need more houses for, but hey. Yeah, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Great. See, houses already built. Wonderful. And actually, we will need another one if we want to build our army any further to what we are currently planning on. Alright, guys, come on. You can't just let the enemy walk past you like that. That guy's a woodcutter. He's got an axe. You need to be careful about him. Why do we have our guys stationed down here in the south? The enemy literally always comes from the north. Ah, they're killing our civilians. What a shame. Okay. New meeting spot up here in the north. Alright, we will also actually need a new villager, won't we? Alright, let's get the archers up here. Slinger. Axeman in front of him. Even more axemen, because why the heck not? Not enough food? What nonsense is this? Alright, let's grab a woodcutter guy to, not enough wood? Okay, what nonsense is this? Great. Okay. We ready for this? What the heck are you doing, Axeman? Alright, onwards we go. To wherever it is we are going. Massacre the populace. Alright, release this guy. What do we want? We want to get some ruins and stockpile a bunch of food. Great. Keep killing them. Alright, something tells you that their place of operations is like there. Yeah, get the fishing boat. Oh, yeah, let's actually get the military units. Attack! There-ish. Attack all the things. Alright, great. Where are these ruins? Oh, look, a farm. Attack the farm. Because why the heck not? Oh, what's this? Barracks? Attack that. Because why the heck not? Okay, yeah, you might want to attack that guy. As my turn. Alright, now get back to the barracks. Alright, it's going quite well. I wonder where those ruins are. Somewhere around here, I'd hope. This barracks is definitely going down. Alright. Down like a pile of bricks. That's a market we're attacking right now. Cool. Yeah, just keep attacking all the things, guys. Gonna work on solidifying some food. You guys need to get like some ruins or something. Seems like it might be a great idea. Who knows? Yeah, murder some civilians, why not? Sounds great. I wish I had like some siege weapons. That'd be nice. Oh, these guys need to like rebuild their farms. You need to build a farm. And what the heck are you doing over here? Slinger, you should be over there where the fight is. You guys should be like destroying some houses, okay? Vandalize stuff. Kill that guy. Man, what a dedicated farmer. He died as he lived. Farming. Alright, get the town center. Without the town center, they are nothing. I'm not sure if this is connected to the ruins in any way, shape, or form, but I like the idea of it. Yeah, get the storage pit too. Oh, they've got boats. They have boats, guys. Oh, they do seriously have some boats. Which is nice, I suppose. Okay, can we get some people? I had some more people to get some wood. And or food. Where are you going, Axeman? You're going all the way around? Okay. Be an idiot. See if I care. Spoiler alert, I don't. Well, actually, I do kind of, but... Only because I feel like I'm supposed to. Great. Okay, so... we've effectively destroyed this civilization here. Let's see if we can find some ruins now. Yes, now that the whole murder thing is done. Maybe I should have built the stable so I could build like some scouts. That would have been a good idea, I suppose. Why does my army march in a single file line? That doesn't seem like a very great tactic. Alright, we got the desert here. No ruins though. We'll see about this. Oh, those look like ruins. Oh, we captured the ruins. Yay! Okay, now we just need a bunch of food. Yay! Okay, can we upgrade our food getting ability? Kind of. Yay! That costed money to do. Maybe we shouldn't have done it. Woohoo! Okay, well, I guess since we found the ruins, let's bring our entire army back home to defend our farms. That seems logical. Okay, cool. Do we have any, like, hunting opportunities? Any other food means, potentially? Let's just kind of take a look around. Maybe we can find, like, a lion, crocodile, or something. I don't know, some bushes. Just got... not expecting to find anything, but you never know. You might. Granted, this one is all about farming, so it would probably undermine the entire point of the level if there was just randomly animals around. So, yeah. I can see why they wouldn't want to do that. Alrighty, though. So, we're just waiting for food now. Just waiting for some food to come in. You can build a farm too. Everyone gets their own farm, which is inexplicably super, well, actually not super far inland. That's a reasonable inland length, I guess. I don't know. Depends on the tech you're using, I guess. Well, since not much seems to be happening, I guess we could continue to destroy the civilization over here just for kicks. Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, murder that guy. Ignore the boat, because... oh, I guess there's fish if we wanted to do that whole thing. Bowmen! Slingers! Oh, we're victorious. Yay! I was worried we'd fail that one.
The gods have blessed our great pharaoh Narmer and united our people. Egypt is destined to become the greatest civilization ever seen. The pharaoh has promised you a spot on the carved stone tablet commissioned to honor his victory. For obvious reasons, your image will not be as big as his.
Darn. Alright. Look at all this score stuff. The timeline actually looks somewhat interesting. We almost died there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
The reputation of a united Egypt is...
Alright. So we just united Egypt. That's great. We're probably going to have to end this look at Age of Empires Definitive Edition here. If you want to see more of it, whether specifically the campaign here like we've been doing, one of perhaps the other campaigns, or kind of just a more traditional game of it, like a multiplayer match or something, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be sure to do more of it if there's of course demand for it. But otherwise, guys, until then, I've been CMeeCraft. I'll catch you in another video, whether some more Age of Empires Definitive Edition or something else. Goodbye.